The magnesium miracle? We've all seen the claims. Dark chocolate is the ultimate stress killer. It's a message that makes us feel good about our cravings. We hear it's a magnesium powerhouse, a heart protector, and a brain booster. The idea that dark chocolate can help with stress and magnesium is pretty appealing. Stress is a huge problem for many of us, and it's not just about feeling overwhelmed. Chronic stress can lead to a range of health issues from anxiety and depression to digestive problems and insomnia. Magnesium deficiency is also a common issue, and it's linked to stress. When we're stressed, our bodies use up more magnesium, which can lead to a deficiency. And that deficiency can make us feel even more stressed and anxious, creating a vicious cycle that drains our vitality. So it's no wonder that people are looking for natural ways to boost their magnesium levels and reduce stress. One of the reasons dark chocolate has gotten a pass as a potential stress reliever is that it's rich in flavonoids, which are antioxidants that can help with stress and anxiety. But when it comes to magnesium, the story is a bit more complicated. Dark chocolate does contain some magnesium, but the amount can vary widely depending on the type of chocolate and how it's processed. But we have to ask the real question. Can a daily dark chocolate habit actually provide enough magnesium to reset our stress levels? Or are we just following a delicious myth? Today, we are looking at the magnesium math and the hidden science that most people miss when they grab a bar off the shelf. Today, we are diving into the magnesium math, but we are also discovering why dark chocolate is even more powerful for our health. Dark chocolate proves to be an excellent health ally because it targets our systems from the inside out. Let's start with the heart. We often think of chocolate as a treat, but the science shows it's a cardiovascular powerhouse. It is packed with flavonoids from the polyphenol family. It's rich in iron, magnesium, and potassium, a vital cocktail that helps prevent heart disease. When we choose the right chocolate, we aren't just eating a snack, we're supporting our internal engine. This isn't just about the heart, though. Good circulation means every organ in our body, from our skin to our muscles, receives a better supply of nutrients and oxygen. It's a systemic upgrade that helps us feel more physically vibrant and less heavy, especially during those long afternoons when our energy usually starts to dip. We also briefly mentioned iron, and it is worth highlighting. Just 2 ounces of high-quality dark chocolate contains a significant amount of our daily iron requirement. This iron is crucial for fighting off physical fatigue, carrying oxygen through our blood, keeping our energy levels stable throughout the day. The brain hack: staying sharp. This is where it gets exciting for our vitality. Can chocolate actually make us smarter? According to a study in Scientific Reports, the answer is a resounding yes. Researchers found that the flavonoids in the cacao plant improve the oxygenation of our brains. When our brains get more oxygen, our cognitive agility spikes. Tests: people consuming high levels of these flavonoids perform significantly better. We're talking about slowing down the aging of the brain and keeping our mental architecture sharp. Anti-aging and the mood hormone. We all want to stay dynamic, and dark chocolate is a surprising anti-aging ally. It contains catechins, powerful antioxidants that help our bodies fight the signs of aging from the inside out. Then there's the mood factor. Cacao triggers the release of endorphins, our natural well-being hormones. Combined with magnesium, which helps our neurotransmitters work more efficiently, it acts as a natural defense against the fatigue and anxiety that drain our power. Gut health. It also acts as a powerful prebiotic. Quality dark chocolate promotes the growth of beneficial bacteria, like lactobacilli, in our gut microbiota. This is more important for stress than most people realize. Our gut and our brain are constantly communicating through the gut-brain axis. In fact, a massive percentage of our serotonin, the hormone that stabilizes our mood and happiness, is actually produced in our gut, not just our brain. Satiety. And if you struggle with cravings, dark chocolate is rich in fiber and healthy fats. It helps curb sugar cravings and contributes to a feeling of fullness. To get the absolute most out of it, we shouldn't just chew and swallow quickly. If we let that chocolate slowly melt on our tongue, we actually absorb the antioxidants faster and send a stronger immediate signal of satiety to our brain. Now let's talk about finding the perfect bar. 70% is a good start, and 90% can often be too chalky and bitter to actually enjoy. This is why 80% is the true sweet spot. Aiming for that 80% mark gives us the maximum amount of magnesium and flavonoids without the overwhelming bitterness. But we must check the label for the Alkali Trap. If it says processed with alkali or Dutch processed, we should put it back. Food companies use this process to make the chocolate look darker and taste sweeter, which tricks us into thinking it is healthier. But that process can destroy up to 80% of the nutrients we just discussed. For our vitality, we want raw, natural cocoa solids. Dark chocolate also contains theobromine and caffeine, so we really need to moderate our intake. If we ate that much chocolate every day, those stimulants would leave us feeling tired but wired. Our hearts would be racing, and our sleep would be ruined. And as we know, without sleep, there is no resilience. In the world of nutrition, the science agrees that the sweet spot for dark chocolate is 1 to 2 ounces, which is 1 to 2 of those standard squares per day. Anything beyond 2 squares, and the benefits start to get canceled out by the extra calories and caffeine. We also need to know that for some of us, dark chocolate can trigger migraines or hives. Also, if we have a history of kidney stones, specifically oxalate stones, we have to be careful. Dark chocolate is high in oxalates, so relying on it as a main supplement could actually be hard on our systems. So, if it's so good for us, why don't we eat it all day long? This brings us back to the magnesium. The final verdict, back to our original question. Does dark chocolate really boost magnesium enough to fight off our stress? The answer is no. While dark chocolate does contain some magnesium and flavonoids that may help with stress, it's not a significant enough source to make a real difference. But here's the good news. While chocolate isn't a magic one-week cure, we aren't stuck. We can use dark chocolate as a delicious part of our toolkit rather than the only tool. We can find much higher concentrations of magnesium in some of our other favorite foods. For example, spinach, kale, broccoli, edamame, carrots, Brussels, sprouts, and legumes are absolute powerhouses for magnesium. Combining these with a piece of chocolate, we get the emotional satisfaction and the biological support we need. If we enjoy dark chocolate, we should absolutely go ahead and indulge in that 80% goodness in moderation. It's a wonderful treat for the soul. We have to remember, true resilience isn't found in a single magic food, but in the balance of moderation and the strength of diversification. Instead of relying on chocolate as a primary source, we should treat it as a nutritional bridge. The beauty of the nutritional bridge is that it respects our biology and our taste buds. You don't have to choose between a boring health diet and a stressful indulgence. When we combine these high magnesium foods, we create a synergistic effect where the whole is much more powerful than the parts, giving us a level of resilience that chocolate alone could never provide. We'd love to hear from you. You tried using dark chocolate to reduce stress? Share your experiences in the comments below. And if you're interested in more health-related content, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Stay active, stay powerful, keep your vitality. See you in the next one.